Season's greetings, Virgo. Welcome to your Runescope for December 2013. Just a reminder to also watch the video for your rising sign. That can give you some more information, or you can schedule a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype. It's $65 for half an hour. If you want to set something up, just drop me a line at the email address below this video and I will get you set up. Also wanted to mention that I'm going to be doing a video with Nico over at Scarlet Moon Tarot, just talking about the runes in general, how they work, how they're different from tarot. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, definitely check that out. I will post the link for that also below this video when it's available. But let's get into December, Virgo, and see what you're going to be dealing with. Actually, the challenging energy for you, for some of you, Virgo, in December, may be finding the joy of the season. It seems like you are dealing, a lot of you are dealing with a situation where coworkers or family, some group of people are interfering in your business or are giving you biased advice in some way, maybe unsolicited biased advice about how you should handle things. And you may feel that, you know, not only is this none of their business, but they, considering what's going on with their lives, you may be looking at these people and thinking, here, you've got all this problem going on. Why are you giving me advice? So there may also be some obstacles around travel for you in December, Virgo. So be very careful while you're out and about running errands, buying presents, that sort of thing. Also, if you are going home for the holidays, definitely make sure that you check schedules and everything before you kind of leave your house, because I feel like maybe one or two of your flights may be delayed, you know. But it seems like if there is like a significant delay, Virgo, you'll be able to be in the right place at the right time to get immediately on something else. So keep that in mind. If you hear that something's delayed and you're at the airport and you're like, oh God, here we go. Something will pop up immediately, a connection or something in some way for you to kind of get around this. But yeah, there may be some conflict in December with family members, with people interfering in your business or giving you advice that you feel that they have no business giving. You may also be concerned about money in December, Virgo. That's hardly a surprise, considering it, you know, it is the holidays. Spending a lot of money. December is a big money month. But there may be a way that you can kind of turn that situation around. So, I mean, you may be trying to kind of either make extra money, or, you know, either by doing something on the side to kind of make extra money, or you may be kind of cutting corners elsewhere, kind of trying to spend less. Your partner may not like this if you're married or have a live-in, and be like, hey, where's the candy? Or hey, where's this? It's like, it's too expensive. I didn't get it this week. And, you know, that sort of thing. So there may be some arguments over ways that you may be trying to cut corners, or maybe you had something else planned that was going to be a big expenditure for December and you decided to put that off. And maybe your partner doesn't agree with that, or, you know, doesn't want to put that off. So there could be some arguments, just in general, about money in December, Virgo, and spending and what gifts to get certain people. So again, this goes back to maybe you having trouble finding the joy of the season that you normally do. You know, don't get too bent out of shape about that. We can't, you know, we're not always into it. Some people are never into it that time of year, never into the season. So just know that any disruptions or delays that happen in December, they're going to work out okay. Any skeletons that come out of the closet around the family, because I feel like there could be one or two that may come out in December, Virgo. And this could be going back to this advice situation where you're getting advice about someone in your life, you know. Those things you need to know. Don't kind of sweep things under the carpet. It is going to be a month for you to confront things that you need to confront. And people that you need to confront. And that's ultimately going to be beneficial for you. Even in the moment, it may seem like, I really don't want to deal with this right now. I really would rather just kind of stick my head in the sand and not deal with this. The results of doing that could be even worse than dealing with the situation. So just, you know, confront situations as they come up. you know, in your level-headed way. I mean, you know, I think that people may be coming to you for problems with their problems, other members of your family. Maybe it's them that are they're having these issues with secrets coming out and things like that. You'll be able to offer them some level-headed advice. So while you may not like the advice you're getting, you'll be able to give some advice, and that's ultimately going to, you know, it's all a circle, all going to come back to you in a positive way. What you kind of have to accept about December is that for some of you, this may be the first holiday without a, you know, after a divorce or without a partner, or you may be feeling like, you know, you're on the verge of that. Maybe you're not happy in the relationship that you're in, but there have been, you know, maybe you're still attached to somebody in some way that you no longer want to be, or you wanted this to be over by now and there are delays around it. So, you know, that may be, it seems that is what a lot of Virgos are thinking about, their closest relationship and the status of that, whether you want it to, whether it's not going the way that you want, if it's not moving quickly enough. That's the case for some of you. It's just not moving as fast as you would like. You wanted to be married, you wanted to be engaged, you wanted to be this or that by the end of December. And it's just maybe not working out. If you're expecting a proposal or something, Virgo, in December, I think for a lot of you, it may be delayed until next year because, again, going back to the money situation, you know, you aren't the only one having money issues in December. So, I mean, that, you know, if you were expecting that and everything else seems to be going well and it doesn't culminate in December, don't be disheartened because it is just kind of a financial thing. And you may be getting yourself worked up over nothing. Oh, he doesn't love me and this and that. When really it's just, you know, he couldn't afford to get the ring right now. But he will later. So by the end of December, I think that if you've kind of avoided confronting these situations, they could blow up. So definitely, if you can confront things as they come in, handle them as they come in. Don't kind of let things build with your family and with relationships until the end of the month, and then just because I feel if you do, Virgo, you're going to explode, kind of like a pressure cooker. It's just too much. Some of you may leave in a huff, or someone in the family may leave in a huff if this is like a family situation where things are a bit volatile. So someone may leave early, you know, leave in a huff. It may be you. Some cases, it may be you. And some of you may just be, you know, very much like, you know what, I'm sick of all these people. I'm tired of my family and I'm leaving. Seriously though, I feel like some of you, if that's the road that you take, you could, ruptures are more likely in relationships than reconciliations at the end of the year because of the astrological craziness going on in the sky for all of us right around the holidays, the last 2 weeks of December. So the best thing to do is to confront things, but confront them in a way that's not going to permanently rupture a relationship unless you don't want this person in your life anymore. Because I feel like, you know, a lot of things may be said that cannot be taken back. So make sure that you mean them. Make sure that you really mean them, that you can accept the consequences of that. That you can accept this person not being in your life anymore, that you really do not want to have anything to do with them anymore. Because, you know, sometimes, unfortunately, we have members of our family that we don't want in our lives anymore, that we're tired of. That, you know, we don't choose our family. We kind of get stuck with the cards we're dealt. So, you know, handle it the best that you can. Again, try not to sweep things under the carpet. Don't let things build up. Handle them as they come. You know, that's going to be your best course of action, but it is necessary that you sort of deal with these issues in your relationships in December so you can start 2014 fresh, Virgo. So I'm going to leave you with that, and I will see you in January.